my gosh, more proof that brands are looking to work with more 50 plus year olds, even people in their 60s. Like one of my students here that posted, she's 63, landed 13 UGC deals, which I'll explain in a second, but 13 UGC deals in her very first month of doing it. If this is not proof that you as a Gen Xer or a baby boomer like her need to start content creation and start getting paid to create content for companies, all without being an influencer, please just let this be your sign. So if you've never heard of UGC before, it stands for User Generated Content. Basically, in a nutshell, UGC creators like her get paid to create content for companies that the companies just take that content. Typically, it's like short videos talking about their products or their services. They take that content you create for them and then they use it for their own purposes. So typically, you're not even required to post it on your own social media accounts. The brands just need an insane amount of content to keep up with their own social media posts and ads and all that stuff. So you don't have to be an influencer to do this. I literally had like 250 followers-ish when I landed my first UGC deal back in 2022. 14 months after that, I replaced my six-figure income with UGC because I just got better at it and I took it seriously. I'm also interviewing one of my students next Wednesday, so like in 5 days, who has made, I believe she's in her 50s, so she's a Gen Xer. She has made so far in the month of April, this month's not even over yet, $14,000 doing UGC. I am so excited to talk to her. Oh my gosh, she's crushing it. Yeah, so let's just talk about how to get started with this. Okay, first, you know, it would be kind of fun is if you type your current age in the comments. A lot of people are like, always comment on my stuff and like, somehow I'm 55 or somehow I'm 60 years old. Type, if you're comfortable with it, not everybody's comfortable with it, but if you are comfortable with it, type your current age that you are at right now in the comments. Okay, so after you do that, let me just explain this one thing. By the way, if you ever feel like I'm talking too much and you're like, Megan, I just literally want to get started, I tend to be long-winded because I get super excited about this and I want to explain everything to be super, super helpful. So, but if you ever want to like hop off of here or you just want to get started right away, I have a free, completely free, $0 checklist, a UGC checklist I made for anybody who wants it. If you want it, it is yours. If you go to my profile, it's in my Stan store. Just click the Stan store link. It'll probably pop open like my Instagram, my YouTube, but just click the Stan store link. The free checklist is the second option, so you can grab it, put your name, email, I'll email it to you right away. I even included, because I'm a visual learner, I included a 15-minute video lesson on how to email all these companies, because it's one thing to like start UGC, but you actually have to know how to communicate with companies so that they actually want to hire you and pay you to create content for them. So yeah, the free checklist is in my Stan store. It is yours if you'd like it. Okay, so now back to UGC. So why do brands want to work with more Gen Xers and baby boomers? I have so many videos talking about this, by the way. I have taught thousands upon thousands of people that are 40 and over, 50 and over, 60 and over, people into their 70s, how to do this, and they are landing UGC deal after UGC deal because they're just willing to learn how to create content that brands want and need for their own purposes. So why though? Why do brands want to work with those two generations? Well, a couple reasons. Number one, you guys bring a ton of life experience, and a ton of companies also, like, their target audience is you guys, is people around your same age range. So think about the products that you buy on a consistent basis, or like I've had students that have worked with so many different brands, like companies of all types, like health and supplements, like menopausal type of products, fashion companies. One of my top, like, most successful students works with a blue jean company, like a jeans company. And then she also has done some videos for like the GLP-1, I think that's what they're called, those meds. There's literally an array of companies that literally want to reach more people around your same age range as a Gen Xer or a boomer, and it only makes sense for them to hire fellow Gen Xers or fellow boomers to be in their content so that people around that same target demographic can relate and actually are like encouraged to buy their products or services. Hopefully this is making sense. So like, for example, my mom is 64. She's also doing UGC. I've convinced like half of my family to do, not half, almost half of my family to do UGC. Now my mom though is the perfect example because she's 64. She's been a nurse for like over 40 years, raised 5 kids, 0% experience in the social media world, never even posted a video, never filmed a video, edited a video, scripted a video, like nothing. And she took my UGC course, learned everything in there, and she has worked with several brands. We've also done 3 UGC deals together. It's really been a huge blessing because we've gotten even closer just by doing UGC videos together. It's been super fun. The last video we did together was for a supplement company. We both are customers of theirs for like the last 4 years, but they hired us for one video, and it's great because now the company they took that video and they're running it as ads across social media. But because my mom and I are both in the video, they're able to target 2 different demographics. I'm in my 30s, my mom's in her 60s. So it's gold for the brand to be able to do that. Now, I'm not saying you have to do it with your daughter or your son or somebody younger that you know. If you're a boomer or a Gen Xer, I'm just saying brands want to work with people of all ages, of all backgrounds, of all demographics, because you are possibly part of the people they're trying to reach the most while they're scrolling on social media. Again, this is probably going to make more sense if you grab my free checklist, or of course, best way to learn from me is obviously going to be inside my course. I feel like it goes without saying, but I want to kind of drill this into your head that you guys are needed in the UGC space. I want you to think about for a second, like when you're scrolling, say that you're scrolling on Facebook, which you probably do every single day, right? You're scrolling on Facebook and imagine like all those ads, because like every other post, right, is going to be an ad, a sponsored ad on your feed. You're scrolling and all you see is like 20-something-year-olds or even 30-something-year-olds talking about a product or service while you're scrolling as like a 60-something-year-old. You're going to automatically be turned off by that ad. You're going to probably scroll past it, not think about it again, and you're not really going to believe that that product or service is for you. That's because that person is not in your same age range, right? Now imagine on the flip side of that, if somebody was around your same age, say like something like another 60-year-old was in that video, those same videos, but talking about the same products, but you're automatically, because they are in your same age range, you're going to relate to them more. You're going to think, oh, okay, this person kind of looks like me or is around the same age as me. So this is probably something for me that I could benefit from. That is exactly why brands want to work with more people, 40, 50, 60, even into your 70s, because you guys all still buy products. You're all still scrolling social media. Obviously, if you're seeing this video, you're scrolling social media like every single day, and brands want to get your attention, and people around your same age range, they want to get their attention too and sell more of their products and services to them. Oh, I could go on and on and on. But basically, my entire point with this video is get started with content creation, and specifically UGC. It literally could change your life. Like I mentioned, I have a student who's literally making $14,000 this month, probably more because the month's not over yet. I have other students making an extra $1,000 a month. I have students who are planning for retirement, making like between $4,000 to $6,000 every single month. I have other students just making a few $100 because they just do UGC whenever they want to, and it's like you can kind of make it whatever you want because you're a freelancer essentially, right? So it's really up to you what your goals are and where you're at financially or in this stage of your life. Even if you don't need extra money, it could be fun. Like it could be like a great creative side hustle, creative outlet. You can learn new skills, and like shock your kids or your grandkids, right? I don't know. My mom's having really a lot of fun with it. She doesn't need extra money. She's just doing it for fun, and it's been fun doing it together too. So wherever you are at in your life right now, if this sounds at all interesting, like yes, you would love to get free products and also get paid to create content for companies and learn new skills and have fun with it, maybe meet some new people along the way, like just start UGC. Let this video be your sign to start something new. Even if it sounds intimidating, you're smart, you're capable, you can figure it out. I'd love to be the one to help you figure it out, but at the very least, grab my free checklist and get started.